What is up, guys? TRayALLDay here, and welcome to episode number 10 of my Fulham career mode. If you did miss the last episode, episode number 9, it was a special long episode. It was all of January, so if you're wondering why we're all of a sudden in February, that would be the reason. If you didn't want to go check that out, we did sign Wissam Ben Yedder, Nathan Redmond, and Matisse Bowie in the January transfer window, as well as losing key players in Ross McCormack and Adam Taggart, and some bench players in Matt Smith and Tim Hoogland. Tim Hoogland went in a swap deal for Matisse Bowie back to his home country in Germany, and as well, Ross McCormack got swapped for Nathan Redmond. I didn't really want to do that, but Bayer Leverkusen kind of ruined all hopes of me getting Redmond and Ben Yedder without losing McCormack, considering the fact that they just came in for an offer. We were probably going to get Ben Yedder by swapping a player and adding a bit of money, but Leverkusen came in and said, hey, we'll buy Ben Yedder for £8.5 million, and we really didn't have that type of money, and we couldn't swap a player anymore because, of course, we just couldn't swap a player anymore because of the fact that Leverkusen's offer was accepted. So we had to offer more than Leverkusen offered, which was £8.6 million, and that left us with virtually no money to sign Nathan Redmond, who I really wanted to bring in this window, so I had to sacrifice McCormack. And really, he's 28 years old. He, of course, is the leading scorer in the championship, but he's not going to get any better. Ben Yedder, on the other hand, is 24, has a potential of like 82, and is already better than Ross McCormack right now with 4-star skill moves, which he's going to use right here to get past one player. Burba spin another way. He's going to fake shot right here, has some open space, and he's going to finesse it for his debut goal. Nathan Redmond getting the first one of the match for his debut goal, and what a great start for the new signings to make the score 2-0. Just fantastic stuff, and it's just fantastic. I definitely love this signing. I told you guys I need that 4-star skills because I was lacking just having Jack Grealish, but now I have a lot of players that have it, and it's just going to be fantastic to use. But 39th minute now, we pass it outside to Paul George Entep, who's going to try to cut inside, tries to cut outside now, using his pace to his advantage. Cuts back inside, sees someone making a run. It is Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder once again is going to use that 4-star skill move, has a bit of space, and tucks it between the legs of the keeper, Adam Bogdan. I believe he did anyway. It sure looked like it. And he's just sitting there looking like, hey, I mean, why am I playing in this league again? I need to be playing in the Premiership, that's for sure. So we're working on it, Ben Yedder. We're definitely working on it, and we're definitely going to be in the race for that promotion this season. Just what a goal from him there. That was fantastic as we take the 3-0 lead against Bolton at Bolton. That's just fantastic stuff. But just before halftime, Davies for Bolton is going to cross in here. Davies is in the box, and he scores for Bolton to make the score 1-3 just before halftime. Kind of a morale, boost for them just before halftime, but it's not, it's still a 3-1 game. But they have a chance here with Jay Spearing, passes outside, and I believe that's Moxie is his name. I can't really read it from here, I apologize, but McNaughton on the ball is going to find Jermaine Beckford, back to Moxie, I think his name is, crosses over. Liam Trotter can't get the most of the header, can't direct it towards goal, and the score remains 1-3. But 66th minute now, we have a chance with Pogba. What is he doing there? He didn't even make a good effort to strike the ball. I mean, I was spamming B at that point. He just kind of sat there, which was disappointing, but now they have a counter-attack. The former Liverpool man, Jay Spearing, is on the ball. He gets past 2 defenders, finds Adam Taggart, our former striker, and Ruben Blanco knows him too well and is able to make the save, which was very, very fortunate for us. But we're continuing with this highlight as McNaughton finds Jay Spearing. Jay Spearing is going to pass the ball inside the box here to Davies. Davies links up back with Jay Spearing, who has open space, and tucks this one into the bottom right corner to make the score 2-3, and we finally have a ball game. It looked like it was going to be a blowout, 3-0. We lost our clean sheet just before halftime, and now they scored a second one in the 70th minute. It was a great goal nonetheless. Davies and Spearing linked up very, very well there, and Spearing gets his 6th goal of the season for Bolton. But we're going to use that super sub Matisse Bowie. That's pretty much his only role for the club, and he gets through, crosses over. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a head on that one as it's cleared away. Pogba couldn't quite get his head on that one as Adam Taggart is on the break now. Of all people, Adam Taggart, could he get that equalizer for Bolton as he's going to cut inside here? He could cross over. He doesn't. He goes for the short pass instead, finds Davies, back to Taggart, inside. Beckford got his head to that one, but a great save from Blanco. But it wouldn't matter anyway because it was offside. But we just hit extra time. Look at this tackle from Davies behind the back of Bowley. Ridiculous. I decided to park the bus, but it wouldn't matter. Goes over the top to Taggart. Haidara clears it, but Taggart gets it back and smashes it home. it would be him to score that goal. It would be him to score that. Just basically showing us, hey, you shouldn't have gotten rid of me. Smashes it in to just hammer our confidence. That was just so ridiculously demoralizing. 4 goals in the championship for him, first one for Bolton for him, and it was just a lot of debut goals in this game against Bolton, and it just would be Adam Taggart to smash that one home. But 3 days later, we had a game against Leeds, and we were at home for this one, but we did have to use a bit of a weaker side because I did use my full starting 11 in that game. So Moussa Dembele would come up at striker, but he's been in pretty decent form for me, as well. Matthijs Boly's getting a rare start, as well as Nathan Redmond, which, you know, Redmond's been pretty good, as well. Felix Cruz is getting a start at the back, and he's been not that great since he's been starting for me. But Paul-Georges Ntep on the ball in the 15th minute, passes outside to Matthijs Boly. He gets through here, finds Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish loses the ball, but gets it right back to Matthijs Boly. Boly cuts inside here. He's going to do a roulette. And how is that not a penalty? I mean, the guy didn't even get a touch of the ball, and Boly fell down. It's definitely not a dive, but whatever. I guess the ref sees it that way, as they have a chance here. Morrison gets it, but Cruz takes it away. Morrison takes it back from Cruz. He's going to cross in here. White's in the box, and a great save from our Spanish goalkeeper, Ruben Blanco, to keep the score at 0-0. But another chance here. Matthijs Boly, the Ivorian, on the ball in the 37th minute. Gets it past one defender. He's going to get it past 2 defenders here, and he is just using his pace to his advantage, getting an open space. He's going to body feint inside here. The ball gets taken away, but he's going to keep pursuit of the ball. Rolando Aaron's on the ball now. He's going to get past 2 defenders. He keeps his pursuit of the ball, and he's going to tuck it near post to keep the score at, to make the score 1-0, that is, in the 40th minute. And the 2 players that usually don't get that many games, I mean, if they do, I mean, Aaron's, he usually starts the game if he does get a game, whereas Boly comes off the bench, and they were making the most out of their opportunity to start in this game, and they were both just really, really aggressive in that piece of play there. But Dembele gets past his defender here, and unfortunately, he chose to shoot directly at the keeper instead of anywhere else, as the ball ends up getting cleared away. But 61st minute now, they chip it over to Benedicic, who could definitely cross it in from here, which he will. Finds White in the middle, and Morrison had a chance there as all of us missed it. White and my 3 defenders, and he had basically an easy goal, just one-on-one with the keeper, and he could not smash that one into the back of the net, as Moat's on the ball here, beats one of my defenders, passes outside to Billy Sharp. Billy Sharp's going to pass over to Stephen Warnock, who finds Alex Moat, could cross in from here, which he will, and in the box is Bianchi, but we're able to clear it away to Rolando Aarons. The Jamaican passes to Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is going on the counter-attack here, sees men forward. It's Paul-Georges Ntep, the Frenchman, the under-21 Frenchman. He played yesterday. He's going to cross in here. Moussa Dembele in the box, gets his head to it, and it goes just wide of the frame of goal and out for a goal kick, which we will show here. As you can see, Jack Grealish is also injured, which is very, very hopefully not too long, as they clear it away. Fortunately, Aarons can get it, but he loses the ball here as he just pushed the ball too far forward. Billy Sharp is going to just boot it downfield to Antonucci, sorry about that. Finds Berardi, finds Moat to Sharp. Sharp is going to pass it inside here to Antonucci, who finds Billy Sharp. Billy Sharp cuts inside here, finds Moat, who is going to bang this one into the back of the net in the 77th minute. Just, I could not believe that. That was a very good piece of play from Leeds, and I mean, I can't be too disappointed about that. My defense wasn't that great, but that was a lovely play from Leeds, so, you know, it's not too bad. But either way, we're starting straight from kickoff, as Aarons is going to pass outside to Matthijs Boly. Of course, he's just going to use his pace to his advantage. Finds Moussa Dembele, sees players making a run. It's Paul-Georges Ntep, one-on-one. He's going to finesse this one in. It gets blocked. Moussa Dembele past the keeper, and he puts that one in easily to make the score 2-1. Just right place, right time for Moussa Dembele. Pushes past, that was really weird how I said that, pushes past the keeper and tucks it in to make the score 2-1. Right after they score, just crushing their hopes. Just fantastic. Great rebound from my team to be able to bounce back from getting a goal late in this game to come back and score directly after it. That's definitely what you want in the team, and that was the last goal of the game to make the score 2-1, and it was just a well-fought game 2 back-to-back late game dramas. This time it works out in our favor and not in the other team's favor. We'll take it, definitely. But as you can see, Jack Grealish from that injury is going to be out for 2 weeks, so he won't be able to play in our next game, which will be against Brighton. And of course, Brighton are one of those teams that I really, I want to use in career mode, but I don't think I'll be using them this year, just due to the fact that I don't want to be doing 2 career modes in 1 year with the same league, because it gets kind of boring playing the same team and knowing you have to get promoted and stuff. I don't know, I just kind of don't like that. As we're going to start from kickoff, Aarons has a great chance here, and it goes off the post, unfortunately. It was a great effort from Aarons, but he couldn't put that one in the back of the net. 32nd minute, though. I can't see who the players are. I mean, this has happened to you guys sometimes. It's happened to me multiple times on Ultimate Team and Career Mode. I can't see the players' names. It just takes it away for whatever reason. So I don't know who's who, but we were able to clear that one away. It was looking very, very likely that they would score from that, as my defense was in shambles. We couldn't do anything, but they passed Mikhail Smith here in the 40th minute. We get it taken away by Redmond, who passes forward to Aarons. Aarons finds Entep. Who is there? Ben Yedder, open space. He's one-on-one with the keeper, pushes this one too far, but it wouldn't matter. He smashes it into the back of the net. I think that went in between the legs of the keeper once again, and he's just going to hit the corner flag for his 3rd goal in a Fulham shirt in only his 2nd game for the club. That's just fantastic for him, and it is the 3rd goal of this episode as well for him, and that's just great start for him. Great start for the Frenchman, and that, like I said, 3 goals in the championship for him. So 66th minute now. Ben Yedder on the ball once again. He's going to see a man making a run, but he decides to take this one himself. Nice spin move here. Has a chance to double his tally. He decides to cross over, but it's a great save from Stockdale, and I thought that one was going to go through, but I guess Stockdale had other plans with that one. But this is their first chance of the game from a corner, and fortunately for us, we had 2 defenders there as well as Ruben Blanco guarding that near post. They couldn't direct that one in. They have one last chance here with Mala, I think that is. I can't really read it, or Hala. Crosses over, Kalinga's there, but Ruben Blanco is going to grab that one every single day of the week. The game would end 1-0 in a very one-sided match, if you ask me. We pretty much dominated that whole game, as you will see by the match facts in just a few seconds, but definitely dominated that game, and it was a pretty decent episode. I think we dominated every team, but we got really unlucky against Bolton. We kind of just got our heads way too high and weren't looking back, but like I said, those stats we definitely dominated. But either way, this will be the end of the episode. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike and let me know why you left that dislike. And yeah, my name's TRayALLDay, and I'm out.